Hadouken!
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Easily escapes. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Steps in for the throw. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. On dangerous turf, easy to get tagged at this range. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Somehow pushes back all the way down to the wire. It pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage. It's there! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Hidden variable. All right, who's gonna swing first? Satsu's out of the quick dash. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Side switch out of the corner. Gets out of the corner. Player two, experiencing burnout. Life lead here, but there's a burnout. That's how you close it out. What a beast!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Good anti-air, taking stock. Throws to get around their defense. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Was looking for that jump attack. Fail. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. General kick for a mix-up. Snap kick sends him spinning. Who gain control of the match in the early going. Gets the launch with vagabond edge. Takes a trip. Smart play with the throw. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and Shoryuken. Are we going to see a comeback here? Ooh, burnout activation.
Bring in the heat.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Taking no prisoners.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Picks up some quick damage with that combo. All right, what's up now? Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get caught in this situation too many times. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Gets out of the corner. Brings it off. Will this super art connect? Heading. Ooh, burnout activate. Spin some meter to add super damage. We saw the path and they took it. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight.
All right, who's gonna swing first? Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. It's the parry. Now's a chance to take a turn. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather, experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Needs to find a chance. Ooh, burnout activated. No escaping that. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Overhead, but it won't work. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Okay, what a smart throw! Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets the knockdown with the throw. Player, what were they thinking? This is a burns out. Only the best hunting the cherry on top. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Pops them like a cork on New Year's with that decisive finish.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with the jump in. They were ready for that air attack. Doesn't want him out of that corner. Solid combo. Goes for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 chases him down. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move. Will this super art connect? This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player 1 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. It's there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Instant jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2, Holden takes the hit and keeps on trucking. But there's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter. What'll happen here? It extends the meter on the super art. No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. Untouchable, completely overwhelmed him.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is mixing it up and has them shaking in the corner. Backs them into a corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them, takes a trip. The grab misses. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Out of my way.
Round 2. Fight!
Instant jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out the situation. What'll happen here? Shows the medium kick. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Throws him. What's next? Going in? Player 1 will look to just goes for it at this range. Comes crashing down on them with some boots and beats. A quick breather. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Pokes with the medium kick, experiencing burnout. Gets the run, picks a good spot to use the super. Bushin beats assaults the ninja style. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Creates distance to try to add a little spice with the overdrive. It connects with the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. What a smart throw! Player 1 is in dark times with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time.
Meets them air to air. Sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Player 2 is in a very good, a rare chance here. What are they cooking up? Spins the meter. Noticeable life, putting the cherry on top. Boost and scramble. Yo, I saw this in Japan one night. Yo, what's next? Player 1, yo, critical art now? Like my pop told me, scared money don't make no money, and kids got plenty.
I've had enough.
It's gut check time for both sides. They are done.
Kimberly
Player 2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a